You are right up my street.
Oh, you can't make me choose.
I by Toyota sponsors T4.
Fuck me, Lee Ryan's 13.
I remember we couldn't remember the word for table.
This is Your Welcome America, the podcast that explains what the bloody hell Brits bang out about every episode of James Big Cop for America, pop culture for Britain. You are welcome. I'm Frazer without Ben, doing the intro without Ben. We have been on a short, kind of long hiatus for just general life and work and everything else reasons, but we are coming back with some regular episodes again, so please carry on listening. In the meantime, here's a little cobbled together treat from our recent trip to the wonderfully forgettable US city of Phoenix, Arizona to see one unforgettable Kylie Minogue. You're welcome.
It's been 2 years. Happy anniversary.
Me and you, just us two.
And in 2 years, amazing things can happen.
I made it. I never make it.
Really?
You're driving me crazy. I've tricked my body into thinking it's younger.
How are you going to swallow all those?
Have we met?
What happens after you say I do? I think we need some glamour.
1 week,
Phoenix, Arizona.
all expenses paid for all four of us.
Get out of town.
My point exactly. I can hear the
Mid-priced hotel and average food.
calling.
I don't think we're in
Los Angeles.
anymore.
Being a mother is hard.
I needed a break. We bump into each other halfway around the world? It means something.
I think you're playing with fire.
Something happened.
We made a deal ages ago. Man, babies, doesn't matter. We're soulmates.
Like Jasmine and Aladdin?
Yes, sweetie, but with cocktails.
Okay, checking in. We're on the 110 East. We've just passed Palm Springs. Teddy, thoughts?
We've been to the Cabazon Dinosaurs. I got a nice hat and a magnet. And yeah, we're heading to the Tinchin tour.
It's going to be the first of many accents on this little vlog of the trip. Ben, how you doing?
I'm just trying to deal with the tension. I'm good. We saw the Cabazon Dinosaurs. I just ate a muffin. And I think those are the main headlines from the back seat.
Yeah, so far so good. Bye.
For a performance.
Okay, so
that was why I was on my laptop.
so we're just about to step into Steak and Cake, which is a diner in Blythe, California.
Blythe Danner, California.
And we might not make it out alive. We are just... we're on the border. We're on the border of California and Arizona, and we are in... Arizona! Woo, woo, woo!
I feel so free.
We can really be ourselves now. Wide open spaces. What the hell is that?
I can be a Republican with pride.
Donald Trump really does have some great ideas.
Look, J.K. Rowling?
Jesus is king. Yes, we've seen a lot of signs telling us that Jesus is king. Jesus is king. And we saw a tumbleweed, so things are looking up. We'll report back closer to Phoenix.
We're in the Pearl Harbor Memorial Highway.
Never forget. That was one of the songs from our Diane Warren episode. Faith Hill, There You'll Be. Remember that song, Teddy?
That's from the Pearl Harbor soundtrack with
Yeah.
Josh Hartnett and
Kate Beckinsale, Ben Affleck. All right, bye. We've entered the greater Phoenix area.
It's a very modern-looking skyline.
It sure is. having a margarita at the outside bar of the Egyptian motor hotel that we're staying at, and a lovely dog called Cinnamon just approached me and put her tongue in my mouth. So the first person I kissed tonight was a dog called Cinnamon. Okay, I tried to say checking in. I said chepping in. Checking in. We're at Cobalt Bar.
With a K.
Cobalt Bar with a K. Oh! Okay, drag started. Sorry? Oh, drag race has started. Bye. Okay, we were wrong. It's not RuPaul's. Drag race hasn't started. It's the Queen doing it.
We're at the Cobalt Bar in the greater Phoenix area. And the signage has a lovely sort of soft blue light emanating from it.
And a girl at the next table has ripped down one of the curtains from surrounding the bar and is using it as a blanket.
Yeah. Someone has a massive charcuterie board that they're carrying through the bar. It's very
one-handed.
Very precarious.
Bordeaux has finally arrived. Bordeaux. Yeah. Good day, Bordeaux. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back to what we're talking about. We're in Cobalt with a K in Arizona. It's a gay bar. We just watched the Drag Race finale. It was a strange show from the Queen that hosted, and I want to kill myself. Oh no, I'm not going to include that.
It was a bit regional, but Bordeaux is here. He's just come from the airport.
I brought international favor.
Oh my god, you missed in the...
What were we laughing at in the car?
Thoughts, feeling... We were talking about Jar Jar Binks coming out for Kylie.
We got Jar Jar. You're a Gungan and you know. We're singing Jar Jar Binks is going to do a
We've
cameo.
got one of the most famous Gungans coming from Naboo.
Right? Or a cameo?
Cameo.
Okay.
Jar Jar Binks.
400 metros. Gira a la derecha en North 7th Avenue.
We're in Charlie's.
We're in Phoenix, Arizona.
This remix is ridiculous.
I bought a t-shirt! Everyone's bought a t-shirt.
Holocaust, there'll be.
Guys, we took a Waymo tonight. It was a robot-driven car. Teddy, thoughts?
I felt very safe. I felt very bonded with the robot.
I felt very safe, but I am on their side.
I did not like that the Waymo would not take song requests.
Well, everyone kept saying, Waymo, play this, like it was Alexa.
I also did not like that it had a skip song maximum. That's bullshit.
Well, what would you want?
I wanted to be able to skip songs until I get to a song that I like, but they have Ed Sheeran, so I guess that's not happening.
Oh my god, you were very Ed Sheeran anti.
Yes.
Just doing an update. We're at the pool. It's the next day. We survived Waymo. The music by the pool is
quite funky.
The fakest sounding music I've ever heard. It literally sounds like...
The beautiful Qatari man I spoke to while I was in South Africa.
Excuse me?
I'm moving to Qatar.
Okay.
Or Qatar. Cut water.
I'm about to cut myself. I'm so bored with this story.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh my god.
Excuse you.
Teddy, look.
We are at Hanny's in downtown Phoenix, which is
Where did we get this recommendation? Where did we get this recommendation from, Teddy?
just a very nice local gentleman that I met. And
Well, I'm bleeping that out.
a lady never tells.
Is this DTPX? Downtown Phoenix?
Yes.
DTPDX. We're in DTPDX.
We are in a former department store, which is now a restaurant.
Yeah. It was clearly converted in the year 2001. because that is the vibe.
Yeah, imagine a very stylish. Well, I was about to say John Lewis. It's not like we're not eating in a John Lewis, in case anyone's worried about that.
We have some leather-cladded columns near us. We have a lot of F-slurs wearing some very intense clothing.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people eating in this restaurant that are going to see Kylie. And there's a lot of guys and the women that love them.
Having a nice meal before the night out.
Oh, that was good. You didn't go to Sweden in that one. Having a nice meal before we go out. Well, we're currently in the PDX Centre, formerly known as the Footprint Centre. We just saw Rita Ora perform in support of Kylie. Very strange.
Rita Ora serenaded us with her massive hits.
Including a Cher and a Fatboy Slim cover.
I went and looked at the merch. It wasn't high quality enough for my liking, so I rejected that. We also bought beers by scanning our cards and walking into a zone and then leaving the zone and our cards getting charged.
Yeah, I'm very confused about that system. Yeah, we just walked in, picked up beers, and walked out. How do they know what beer we took?
I don't know. But ChatGPT really helped us out with...
Ben and I need you to know that they're playing Something Kind of Ooh by Girls Aloud in the arena while we wait for Kylie.
Quick final audio report from Ben here at the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. I can confirm that the Sky Harbor is tethered to the ground. It is not a cloud in the sky, which is a shame. Its tagline is the friendliest airport. And I gotta say, I haven't felt disrespected once. And someone even used my name at TSA. Like, there you go, Ben. I was like, okay. Actually, that's too friendly. I'm currently standing outside a shop that's called Indigenous Mosaic, which I'm very excited about. The woman working there... Hang on. I'm trying to see if she's white. Not sure. They're wearing a mask. Anyway, yeah, I've only seen three homosexuals so far. One is a flight attendant. The other two, I don't think they were at Kylie. And also no sign of Kylie. Just FYI. I was kind of expecting her just to walk through the Delta Sky, the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport in her red Padam outfit. But I gotta say, this crowd here wouldn't bat an eyelid. Okay, over and out. Quick update from the Indigenous Mosaic store. The person working there, I think, is a they, them. They were wearing sunglasses and half their head was shaved and the other half was long. And then they seemed to be listening to an audiobook. So that's that. Also, I saw a great t-shirt that had a picture of a cactus and it said, "Don't be a prick."